Hi, I'm Jeanette Colbert, and I'm currently living in Chico, California. To me, peace is developing inner peace within ourselves so we can effectively promote outer peace in the world. It's the passion to manifest love and action and compassion in service of social justice and solidarity from the heart. Peace is also being tolerant of each other's differences, and forgiveness of ourselves and forgiveness of others. Peace is a love and care for our beautiful planet Earth and for all beings, for humans, animals, plants, our oceans and rivers, and for the protection of natural resources for future generations. Peace is seeing beyond our own needs and that of our family and community, but to act and speak out to create love, justice, truth, compassion, oneness, and love for all beings around the world. Thank you.
What peace means to me is that everybody in the world would think of everybody else in the world as their own family and feel about them and care about them the way they do their own family.
Hi, I'm Tom Imhoff. I teach philosophy, mostly ethics and peace studies at California State University, Chico. I think the way to create a peaceful world is simply to give people what they need. The societies that have had the best record, the most peaceful societies on the planet, are the ones that help their people get what they need: education, health care, help with raising children. So if you get people what they need, we won't have a violent planet. It's really simple.
Everybody wants peace, but I think something that is easy to forget is the fact that peace starts with you on a personal level inside your own heart. So that's something that I try to remember and I try to practice, which is hard sometimes, but peace has to start within you. And then it can move outward in concentric circles to your family and your friends and out to your community and out to the world at large and out to the planet. But yeah, that's something that's important to remember. It has to start internally with you.
Peace to me would have to be peace for all beings on the planet and the planet. There's no peace until every being has what they need on a livable earth.
You're asking me what peace means. I think peace is the lack of conflict and people getting along together.
This is Monica Bell, and to me, peace means that we're treating one another like we're family, that we are as if we're at a picnic. We're all together sharing what we have with each other. Everyone's fed, so their bellies are satisfied. We're singing songs together. And even when we disagree, we can move through that with grace, respect, love. And when the picnic's all done, everyone's taken care of, everybody gets home safe. And in my mind, that's what peace means.
Hi, my name is Christian Davis Bailey. I was born and raised in New York, and I'm now a journalist and activist in the San Francisco Bay Area. So I'll start by answering this question, thinking about South Africa, where I lived in Cape Town for 3 months last winter, and was really impacted by what I saw there in the wake of apartheid ending. For me, peace and justice are people from Kailicha being able to go to the beach in Cape Town and to not have all these expensive condos or businesses that sort of push them out or keep them away from accessing the water, from being able to swim. For me, peace is thinking about Palestine, people in the West Bank being able to also travel to the sea, which they're currently forbidden from visiting, without any restrictions on their movement or without any passes or discrimination based along the lines of race. For me, peace is something that we haven't seen yet, because for a lot of our movements for our rights and for our freedom, they give us a little bit, but then they put the cage over us even more. And so I think peace for me is when we finally have a society that's able to confront all of the histories of oppression that we sort of keep beneath the surface, and to really work through them in a way that brings us to a higher level.
Hi, my name is Mercedes Macias. I live in Chico, California, and I'm a peace activist and writer. Peace, to me, means the unification of all life, human, non-human, plant life, in harmony without the need for violence.
I'm Chris Moore Backman, director of the Chico Peace and Justice Center. What does peace mean to me? I see peace as that which happens in the presence of justice, which is fairness, so that when there's an equal playing field for all, when everyone is accounted for, fully loved, fully appreciated in the fullness of their humanity.
Hi, my name is Dorothy Johnson, and I live in Chico, California, northern section of California. And what peace means to me is being content with yourself and being content to love and respect others, because it means to me treat others as you want to be treated is what I feel is a peace around the world. And of course, economic security as well as your rights as a person to be respected and loved.
My name's Chris Nelson. I'm a women's healthcare nurse practitioner, and I've been a nurse for 40 years. I was thinking about the quality of peace, and I do believe that comes from silence. Peace is something that you can really try to have, but you can never make yourself have peace. Really, it comes from this silence. It comes from just a deep place, like sometimes what you'll find in nature, or what you'll find in meditation, in the full moon rise, in the sunset. In the setting of the whole world, they say peace is the absence of war, but it's also it has a dynamic quality, because once you recognize the goodness in yourself, you can recognize the goodness in all people, and so you feel like you're in the presence of angels just about.
Hi, I'm Lucas Rossmers, Executive Director for the Sacramento River Preservation Trust, and I live here in Chico, California, in Northern California, and I work in the Sacramento watershed in Northern California. Peace is a big part of my work and in all of our lives. To me, peace is a dream. Peace is really the goal of the evolution of humanity. Peace is a part of human nature that we have yet to see if we will choose to live in peace, or if we will choose to live in the animalistic history of what human beings have been in the past, living in war and conflict instead of communication and understanding. Peace, this dream, is one that we all share.
What does peace mean to me? Peace means to me no more poverty. As long as there's poverty, I believe there will be no peace. And once there is no more poverty, then there will be peace, because every mouth will be fed, every person will be housed, every mind will be educated. There will be no more wars. There will be no reason to fight. That is something that we can wish for and hope for, and hopefully with the help of God, this will come true one day.
Hi, my name is Mark Johnson. I'm a musician here in Chico. Amongst other things, I'm a dad, community member here. What does peace mean to me? I mean, it's a relative term. I think that as far as in the human condition, I don't know if it's something that we can all have all at the same time, but it's something that we individually can strive for within ourselves. It's something that that I can control within myself. I'm not going to be able to control everybody else and make everybody else act peacefully, but I can control it within myself to a degree. Again, and it's relative. It's all relative to a lot of different factors. But I think that it's something that's achievable.
My name is Gerard Ungerman. I'm a French documentary filmmaker living in Chico, California. I think peace is like love or respect. It's not a right, it's a duty. You can't expect it from someone else. You can give it, it's up to you to give it. And I think it's like a seed that you plant. You plant the seed, you hope it will grow. You don't know for sure if it will grow, but at least you do your part, you plant it. And hopefully it will grow into a nice tree, and this tree will benefit others, and yourself, you will benefit from it. But you're never sure. The only thing you're sure of is that you can make an effort to giving it to others, and this makes you happy, and this eventually, I think, will contribute to shining more light on the world and make everybody happier and living in peace.
My name is Pamela Cather, and I'm a musician, and I teach violin in Chico, California. And peace to me means being in nature. It means having the wind in the trees and listening to the birds in the sky and on the branches of the trees. And it means just having the animals and the plants and trees all around me. To me, that is peace. The water's running in the creek and the air being clean and fresh. To me, that is peace, total peace.
My name is Gordy Oldiger, and we're husband and wife. We live out of town, and we came into town to play for a wedding. That's why we're dressed. And peace means to me calmness and respect. And I obtain that by being in nature. I feel very calm. I don't have to go anywhere or do anything or explain anything. I feel very calm and respectful that the world is nurturing me, and I feel that I want to nurture the world. That's what peace means to me.
Nice.
Hello, my name is Kevin Killian, born and raised in Chico, California. I'm a defender of land and people, working with community, and I'm trying to figure out what peace is. It's something I've been drawn to my whole life. At an early age, I understood that there was injustices in this world, something that wasn't right, and peace I see as the antithesis of that. Justice, union, moving away from separation. I'm very interested in theories of change. How do we get to these places, both internally and externally with systems? I'm not sure, but it's a lifelong quest. I'm very interested in how to attain inner as well as outer peace.
I would like to read a prayer for peace written by Chris Sod. O God of the universe, you asked us to love you from all of our heart and love our neighbors as ourselves. Help us join you in the celebration of love. May our heart be anchored in yours, and help us remember that our neighbor is everyone denied the rights of freedom, denied the dignity of justice, and the solace of compassion. Help us love that neighbor enveloped by poverty, heartbroken by war, or exiled away from our sight. Be the passion in our voice for justice and the fierce tenderness of love. Be the strength in our evolution toward a human race that knows itself as one and inhabits the earth as its friend. Empower us, O Divine, to hold your dream of social justice and raise your vision of global peace now and always. Thank you.